Campaign Diary, Session 1, Rumble in the Jungle. This campaign starts out in a prison cell made out of mortar and cobble. The new prisoners are all silent as they perceive that they are locked up with complete strangers, don't know who is around them. There were 3 prisoners in each cell, but one prisoner in particular was locked up in an isolation cell. El Padre Muerto. One can only imagine what he did and why he was so feared. One cell over, you had the likes of Maria, the dragonborn humanoid monk, an elvish druid, and Chad, the changeling paladin. The adjacent cell had the likes of the mysterious changeling rogue, a trickster gnome, and a drow ranger. Attempts were made all around to try and escape, but to no effect. Eventually, the changeling rogue managed to swipe some keys while the guards were distracted by a particular gesture.
I swear, you guards fail at life.
The trickster gnome used manipulation on the guards to let us all free. We were escorted down a hallway until we noticed a gleam out of the side of our eyes, a room containing all our gear. While the group was re-equipping their arsenal and discussing the next course of action, Chad noticed one of the compelled guards, Monica, was indeed quite thick. Chad, being the bro he was, felt compelled to remind her just how voluptuously thick she was. The other changeling chimed in, as did the drow. Monica no longer felt compelled for whatever reason and realized just what was happening. She sounded the alarm.
The prisoners are escaping! Prisoners are escaping! Get your butts down here, guards!
And we were on the run. Being shut off from the hallway that we came from, we ran through a series of opened gates, and we hit a circular arena. We saw crowds cheering from the stand. Of course, this was a gladiator arena, or of some sort. Chad ran ahead, leaving the group behind. He hit mid-arena when he was forced to stop by large cages being lowered down from a pulley system. 2 trainers opened the cages. 2 armored male hippos walked out into the arena. The group saw the 2 beasts and were frightened, considerably frightened, as they all stood at the entrance from the arena, looking upon the horror that was the 2 male hippos, clad in armor. Considerations were being made to try their luck with the guards back in the armory. The hippos walked out of the cage. One hippo turned and bit his trainer in 2 like a twig. El Padre Muerto ran up to Chad and stared the beast in the face. Chad saw the Monksican running up towards him, and in a split moment grabbed him and threw him onto the hippo's back, yelling, "Tag team, bro!" The hippo bucked the monk off and charged him, barely missing as the monk rolled to safety. Dude, that was awesome, man. The trickster gnome made an illusion of hippos mating noises outside the arena walls to distract the hippos mainly, succeeded in making the hippos go into heat. I'm sure the crowd was pretty confused at this point. The hippos on the right was now more aggressive, which led him to maul his trainer. Maria ran up to join the fray. While one was distracted, Chad broke the hippo's back leg, and El Padre Muerto, with crit success I might add, jumped into the air above the hippo, gleaming in the sunlight, landed a crippling blow to the hippo's spine, causing a shockwave across the beast. Felling him, writhing in pain, the hippo let out a cry of agony. The other hippo charged Chad, dragging him across the arena. About 15 feet, Chad was overpowered and went unconscious. The hippo was now in range of all the casters who decided to stay near the entrance. The ranged unit fired upon the beast with magic and arrows. The drow shot it in the eye, finishing the job, and realizing that the fight was over, the party ran out of the arena through the exit at the other end. A couple guards peeped their heads out of the armory, and Maria took a step back to face him down and yell,
One step out of there and you're next. Same goes for you too, Bootylicious.
she said as Monica also popped her head around the corner. Thus concludes Rumble in the Jungle, Session 1. Stay tuned for the next part.